Alright, hey everyone, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. But hello. Hope you're all doing good. I have a little bit of story actually, but a little bit of context as to why the starting soon screen was 10 minutes long. Okay, so okay, little story time, okay? It's basic. Okay, a kind of spider incident part 2, honestly. So before I started stream, right? You know how in the background here. Hold on, let me do this. See how there's the magnet wall with this like poster, and there's like a couple other drawings next to it. Basically, I was like making my bed, right? And the poster kind of went sideways. I'm like, oh, okay, let me adjust the poster. And I took off the poster adjusters, and just like some insect crawled from behind the poster to behind the magnet, and it was too fast for me even to see what it was. I'm like, what's that? I kind of like recall back. I'm like, was that a spider? Was it like a silverfish? I didn't even know what that was. I'm like, okay, whatever crawled from behind the poster to behind the magnet, it's gonna die because it's above my bed. It's hard to see with the sunlight, but that's my bed there. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab a book to smash this thing. So I grabbed the book. It was a bit dusty, so I had to dust it off. I came back, and I tried to nudge the magnet to get the insect to crawl out, but he didn't. So I kept doing, but then the magnet fell down, and I didn't even see the insect. I'm like, god damn it, I was on my fucking bed. So I moved the magnet, but it was just gone. It was not there. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Why is it not there? Why is it not there? I'm like, was it already gone behind the magnet? Because like I didn't see it there at all, right? So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll not worry about it and start stream. Maybe maybe it's in my bed, which is terrible, but that's something for me to deal with later. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start stream, and I'll do it. So like I went to start stream, and then I went to the bathroom to grab water because I gotta fill my water bottle. And in the hallway, on the wall, I saw this black spider crawling. I'm like, you. I'm like, you bitch, you escaped to the hallway. I don't know how you got here that fast, but it's you. So like I went to the bathroom to grab water, and I grabbed like a brush because I'm like, I'm just gonna kill it because like I don't want this bitch in my house. So I came back, it was still like on the wall. I'm like, okay, and I just smacked it with the brush, and then it was gone from the wall. Look behind, the brush was not there. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go to my room. And I went to my room. I looked back on the floor in front of my door. I saw it. It was crawling on the floor. I'm like, I gotta finish it off. So I grabbed the book and I just like hit it one more time, and it died. And that's why stream is starting a bit later. So what the fuck, Ian? Hold up. Let me catch up with these. I was telling a story. Alex, I give it a 1 year. What the heck? Appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. So Quizless, thank you for the 3 months. Fine, it's been like a whole week since I got stream. Welcome. Hope you've been doing good. Appreciate it. Also, Aiden, what the fuck? 10 gifted? Thank you for the 10 gifted, Aiden. It really means a lot. It helps me out a lot. Boop, appreciate it. Okay. The area count in the titles at random would make people more likely think it's an approximation. That's true. That's true. I update it every 5 hours, but I think yesterday it didn't go up by a full 5, so it does look like an approximation, especially with the plus there. The plus there makes it seem like, oh, it's about 1,000, maybe more, but like it's quite literally, basically exactly that right now. Hi Bob, thank you. The earliest I've been to, I think so. This is also some of the earliest I've ever like streamed. Some of the earliest I've started to stream. Okay. You know what? Let's do the guest map. You know, I really need like a bug net in front of my window because I can't do it. I did it yesterday. Never mind. Anyway, then we'll just start game, I guess. Yeah, I need like a bug net or something in front of my window because like I like having my window open with the weather this hot, but I hate bugs. I have like arachnophobia. I hate insects. They're awful. I don't want them in my room. So like I need to get some kind of bug net so I can open my window without all these little bitches getting in my room because I don't like them. I don't like them being here. I don't like them being here. God, it's still so cool opening the journal and seeing 1,000. That's such a... honestly, it looks even weirder now it went over 1,000 exactly. Because 1,000 exactly just felt kind of like fake almost. But now that it's 1003, it just feels like a natural number, and it's weird. Honestly, 1003 feels a lot. It feels weirder than 1000 flat. Cause maybe to do what Tom said, it feels like an actual just number. That's like, oh, that's just how much I played the map. It's gonna be so weird when it's like 4 completely different numbers. Weasel? Okay. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Found 5 spiders and I'm never opening my window again. I'm gonna need some bug net, especially with mosquitoes as well. Mosquitoes are also a big issue. I'm not as scared. I'm not really scared of mosquitoes, but they're annoying to deal with. They're annoying. Okay, let's do warm up. Let's do warm up. Feel them bite me. Honestly, like, mosquitoes bites are like annoying, but the worst thing is when you're trying to sleep and it goes like zzz, you know, and then you just like wheel your arms around try to scare, and then it shuts up again and you're like, okay, cool, and then you try to sleep again, and then like after like a minute or two you're here again zzz, and you're like, holy shit, shut up please, I want to sleep, you know. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. You have a bug net to keep getting through. That's not very comforting thought for me. Even if I get one, I guess they can be very tiny. Or there's like a slip under it or something. Ah, because they will find all the tiny cracks and just get through it anyway. I know. Rainbow Road. GG's Camp Train. Hi Drake. Hi Kai. Enjoy the movies. I don't even open my window that much. It's mostly my mom opening my window, and I come in my room and I see the window open. I'm like, no. Ah, thank you, Aim, for the gifted 2 sprints. Appreciate it. I wiped my eyes. I rubbed my eyes, and the 6 looked like a 9 for a second. And I was like, wait a second, what? That's not right. What was it again? Wait. Oh, this one. Oh, the Mario 64 one. Okay, cool. Did you miss a stream? Yeah, I alternate between early and later streams. So like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I stream earlier. I stream at morning time for me, or noon. And then Tuesday, Thursday, and weekend I stream in the evening, which is probably night for you. Although yesterday, nothing really happened at all. I was not in the best mood mentally, so I didn't play that well either. It was kind of just like a chill stream. I feel better today, besides the part where I'm very tired and drained, but I feel better. Just like very drained and tired from the last week. It's 12:50, yep. Actually, I think if you scroll down to my Twitch panels, there's one that has my stream schedule. I like how I say I think, even though I'm 100% sure I put it there. I don't know why I speak like that. It's a thing I talked about in the World Abyss video. I'm like, what if it just magically disappeared though? What if it just randomly disappeared somehow? At the same time, it should be easy. Yeah, if you're in Europe, it's pretty easy to catch both streams. If you're America, if you're like East Coast, it's fine to catch both streams, but you like the first one is kind of in the morning for you. So if you sleep in, you might miss most of it. Or all of it. Australia is still sadly like the worst time zone for my streams because my early stream is still like noon, like afternoon for, like I think my early stream still ends at like, it's like midnight in Australia, depending where you are, I guess. But at some parts in Australia, my early stream ends at still like midnight for them, so it's not even that early. Time zones unfortunately kind of be like that. And then my late stream, evening stream is completely in the middle of the night. That's from like 2 AM to like 6 AM or something. Something in that ballpark. Yeah, 7 PM. Yeah, it's already like basically evening. Not too bad, yeah. But if you're someone that goes to bed early, you will still miss like the later half of stream. You know, if you go to bed at like 10 or 11, you'll miss like the last hour or two. Hi Parrot, thank you. When it's called, that's fair. Yeah, I know some US people just watch the early stream from like class or something. They just have it in the background while in class or something. Me. Yeah, that's fair. I've really come to like the early late stream dynamic. One of the nice side effects as well is that I actually keep track of what day of the week it is better, because I kind of have to, because it's like, oh, it's a early stream, so that means it's Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. I kind of keep my days in track. Cause sometimes you just completely lose track of the day and the weekday, and it's a mess. But like now, I kind of am forced to keep track of that as well. And also, well, often I'm less tired during early streams. I sometimes just play better as well because I'm not as tired. It's also just nice seeing like different people around sometimes. Like earlier streams have like, actually honestly the overlap between people watching is pretty big, but there's a couple people that are only really around during early streams or only during late streams. And it's nice to have everyone have a chance to watch streams sometimes, you know, instead of always streaming at the same time and basically some people never being able to catch a stream. Also get to spend more time with girlfriend, although her sleep schedule currently is awful, so that it doesn't really matter for that at this point, right now at least. That was part of the idea, but then her sleep schedule kind of bad, so it's like, well, fuck you. I'm still not entirely used to having evenings there where I don't stream. It's still weird just having actual evenings to myself. Because I didn't have evenings to myself for like, what, like 2 years? Almost. If not, literally 2 years. I was not used to just having evenings where I can like do stuff. And often I still just don't really know what to do, so I just end up chilling in a PC or something. Which is fine. Sometimes I try to just do some editing or other stuff. I kind of use it as chill time, which I kind of need sometimes. I'm bad at giving myself rest. New SC color jump scare. Not actually jump scare, I knew about it, but I just realized what you said shut up to. Hi. I didn't really say it was a bad thing. I just Oh. I'm not used to new color yet. I don't think I used to new color yet. Normally I instantly recognize Izzy message by name color, but I need to adjust. Because I mainly identify people by combination of color and name length and badges and stuff. Because I just kind of glance over it. Wait, now I don't know what that was in response to. But yeah, you're already here. Wow. In a good way, yeah. Yeah, I'll get used to it. Oh. Okay. I didn't even see ID. Wow. Messed up. Balance 90 Deathless shotgun video. Did they? I haven't. Oh no. Did they? Wait, I made a stupid bet with them. Well, half jokingly. What they do? Wait, hold up. I gotta pull up that now. Where did they post the video? I actually know where they posted it. Anyway, for reference, I just commented, I was gonna be following this and then they responded with Smods end when, and I'm like, when you get a 90 gold, and they wait, they replied with a link. Uh-oh. What is this? Wait, no, that was not. Wait, oh, hold on. We gotta peep this one. We gotta peep this one. What they do? What they do?
So, quick note here, I don't actually collect the golden berry because for some reason golden berries just aren't popping up on my save file. I don't know what I did.
So you didn't get a gold?
I did a Deathless, so like same thing.
They actually did. When Parrot gets smashed, then I'll do Pharaoh Golden. That's the bet now. I see. No golden. They didn't get a golden. What was that strat? What did they do with that spring? What's the other spring? The other spring? Oh, they just hit it. Lightroom? Bloom? Nice bloom, they did the wall bounce even? I see, well... Did they just go for it? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, this is not a very clean looking screen. I'm sorry. This is
not as awful as Smots to end, but pretty bad.
Okay, well, gotta get Smots end. Gotta get Smots end now, you guys. My move. Bullshit. I'm gonna get Smots end when they get. Okay, I'll do my run from start. I'll do my run for start before we do Smots end, right? Or run from start or two. Hi. Wow. 90p and they clean their screen. True. I should comment that. Hi flag. That's true. It's a little harder though. Minor difference. I do kind of wonder how well I would do now in a run like how well I would do on Smods SR got him in a run now. Because, like, in a run, my focus is so much better than when I'm practicing from smods. Because when I'm practicing from smods, I'm playing very lax. But in an actual run, I would be, like, in the flow, super focused. It would be much different. Because, like, I've gotten, like, worse at Smods End the more I've done it, because, like, the second stream I did Smods End, because the first stream I did Smods End, it was kind of, like, D-Rush-ish. I got to run through, like, Realization Final, and it was kind of just, like, mostly D-Rush. D-Rush being, like, I hadn't picked some of those checkpoints in, like, a week or two. And then the day after I just got, there was the spider run, you know. The second Smods End section was, was the spider run. I just got to, like, recon, you know. And then pretty shortly after, I got, you know, another recon and, like, the final goodbye. And, like, the longer I've done it, the less consistently I've just gotten car runs, because I've just been, like, less focused on it, because, you know, my brain's just getting kind of tired of focusing on it, on it over and over. Because it's no longer as exciting to go for it. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, what's the word for it? I don't know. But even if I'm playing it, like, less focused, and I die more because I'm less focused, it's still, like, good for my muscle memory. Like, I still get better at the checkpoint because of it. I might even get better at the checkpoint because of that than doing it Deathless, because I'm actually, like, learning from deaths, even if most deaths aren't actually very meaningful, because it's just me not paying attention. But now if I get there in a run, how well would I do with how much I've practiced it recently? I think it would mostly depend on, like, the nerve stay. Which are mainly gonna be bad as long as my PB is around there as well. Like, as long as my PB is Smods 14, I'm gonna be nervous right before Smods 14, at Smods 14, and right after Smods 14. Because that's just kind of how it works. I'll be kind of not that nervous in the flow during pretty much all of Summit until Smods. Then the realization will kick in of, like, hey, this is your PB. And hey, you are past PB. And that will just kind of make my nerve spike. And then after a bit, it will kind of, like, go dim down again, and it will just be, like, fine. But that's, like, the scariest part. It's just, like, the PB section, because, wow. That's where nerves would be worst. But besides that, I don't know. I think I would do really well. Yeah, please don't die that close to my PB. I don't like, especially during the PB run, I'm like, I don't want to die to the same room again. That would suck so much. And also the room before it, I don't want to die one room before PB. That would also suck. Which makes me, like, put a lot more pressure on myself than I should be. But that's kind of like, I can't do much about that. Yeah. If I get like a few rooms past, I'm like, okay. If I die now, it's fine. I got a PB out whether I'm happy with. Like, any extra room is just a bonus now, right? At some point, like, a bit after, it just turns into, okay, any room I beat now is just bonus. I don't mind if I die now. If I clear another room, it's just bonus plus 1 to PB. And I'll just be kind of a lot more chill again. True, I got revenge on this fight early. I mean, I also got back then, to be fair. Sometimes I just think I see something, but it's my own hair. I just think I see something in the corner of my eye, but it's literally just my hair. My hair at this point is getting so long. It's like, yeah, it's just like my chest. It's like long. I don't realize how long it is. Sometimes I'm like, I see something in front of my eye, I'm like, oh, it's literally like a pluck of my own hair. So it's kind of because normally your brain just kind of completely tunes out your hair. Same with your nose, right? Because like, fun fact, you can literally like always see your nose. You're always looking at your nose. Your brain just kind of blocks it out because it becomes redundant information. You know, it's like, okay, it's always there. There's no point in actually like acknowledging that information of it being there. So you kind of just stop seeing it. But then once you focus on it, you realize like, wait, yeah, I can constantly see my own nose. Brain does the same with hair, but then like sometimes randomly it's just a pluck in the corner of my eye that stands out for some reason. Why'd you say that? I had a bunch of people looking at their nose now. I saw Bounce video, yeah. I forgot who cursed me. It might have been a Vsauce video that cursed me with this. I think it was a Vsauce video that cursed me with this information. So blame Michael. Is it Michael from Vsauce? I forget. For me, the manual breathing works less. You can't see your nose? Well, if you close one eye, you're gonna see very clearly, but if both eyes open, it's just kind of vaguely in the center. I don't know. The blind spot video? I think I saw it in a full video. It might have also appeared in a short. I would not be surprised if they just grab parts of videos sometimes and put it into shorts. I just kind of ADHD my way out of manually breathing. I'm like, my brain's gonna forget in 2 seconds again. The manually breathing was not my fault. Manually blinking is fucked up. That one kinda gets me. Especially because sometimes I just randomly stop blinking for a while and my eyes just tear up. I have had that a bunch of times during like 90 runs in like memories that I accidentally just like stop blinking for a while and my eyes just start to tear up. I'm like, oops. I didn't blink for a while, my bad. Oh my god, huge. I also didn't start manually breathing immediately, probably because I just tried to not think about it too much. Behind Nagi. Okay, see, actually, I really like your new color. It's also like unique from like basically everyone else's color. There's some people that have a red that's kind of close, but it's pretty distinctly different. There were more people that had a similar pink than the similar red. Aba? Can I corner correct? Slider again! Slider is like the perfect music to put behind me failing Kago for 10 minutes with like sped up. True, if you have Twitch Prime, you can sub for free. It's kind of awesome. Wow. And you can also set custom name color. You just need, you can just put a hex and have a free sub. Also, Miyagi had pretty similar. Luna was very different, but like, cause it's mostly from the corner of my eye. And so if I see any bright pink, I would just like. Who would have guessed there's a lot of pink? I mean, a lot of the pink is different though. Like the usual pink that like a Waffle and Hazard have is quite different. Is his current color is most close to like what Esteban has, except Esteban is like more dull. I think it's like a more dull red. His red like sticks out more. Fox poop. Boop. Hi, Vera. Back to back Mario Maker. I need a new towel to wipe my hands. I don't have any right now. Bye. Field 2! God damn it. Yep, field 2 and field 1. There's field 2 building. There's also probably field 2 not building. A lot of field. Instant games, but no games. I can't get over this screenshot from you. I can't get over this one. What do you mean, YouTube? Instant games, but no games? What? Instant games, but no games. But damn it, YouTube. Should have chosen the bacon. Shut up. Are they unlimited? A lot of hours. Many hours. Playing game. Dude, what? Dot dot dot. The dot 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 makes it. Instant games, but no games. Oh, right. 3 dots is too basic. That's like different. Ooh. Oh my god. It took me a second to process what that was about. Actually, I might have something to share on that lady. Unrelated to that. If you look in the top right, there is like the current run top percent. So this is the top 31% of runs. It being like a good run. I don't know exactly what, I don't know, Charlie, what you say is good run. I mean, top 15 run is like good. That's like depression. Everything before that has a chance to die anyway, basically. Creation, yeah, creation is where it's like I close chat, right? Creation, exploration, right? I close chat and focus, and then if I pass creation, exploration, it's like a really good run. Pause frog is exploration shoot. Which is like top 60, 70 run. I'm not exactly, I don't really remember. Why did I not demo that input code? Pick those. That's a bit early, it's fine right now. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Furry time. I wonder why. I wonder because it's because the chat stopped it from 2 seconds ago. I really need like towel to wipe my hands. It's like too warm. My hands are like sweaty. It sucks. I hate this. Like in the winter, I have the issue of like, oh, my hands are cold. I need to warm up for like an hour before I can play at all. Now I don't have that issue. Now just my hands are sweaty and it sucks instead. There's no winning. Good morning, Simon. Sometimes 1 PM is morning. It's true. Today's stressful. Hope it goes well today. Whatever is stressing you out today, I hope it works out. Gamer gloves. Gloves seem like they might be awkward though for a controller. Because of that fabric. I guess it would have to be like fingerless, but at that point, what's the point? Wait. Go back. I think that at that point it would just make my hands warmer. And it would be even worse. Actually, there's someone that hopped in my DMs being like, hey, I heard you had an issue with sweaty hands. Here's like 3 ways to get rid of that. they did a lot of climbing. They were like, hey, I heard you complain with sweaty hands. I got you. Although, I don't know which one of them is very feasible. The last one was like actually scary. Do I still have the DMs? I better have not removed that. Wow. Did I at least write that down? Which person was it? Oh my god, I get too much DMs, so I don't remember. Okay, I found it. Never mind. Never mind. One of them was chalk, which is like, I guess you could put a little bit of chalk on your, like your thumbs, because it's mainly thumbs, right? Mainly like a little bit of chalk on like left thumb. There's like a special salve that climbers use, and then third option was kind of insane. If you run a small electric current through your skin, then for some reason you sweat less. Setup involves some batteries and a bowl of water for your hand. What's that for shit? Like, people do that? That's crazy. That sounds terrifying. Downsides, it's mildly unpleasant. I would guess so. Bowl of water and a battery, small electric current. Yeah. That's a crazy solution. I'd rather go with a literal chalk, I think. So, a little tiny bit of chalk on my tongue. Chalk or so? Well, there was also the special salve, which I don't know about that one either. Well, actually, I kind of have like something like that for climbing, but not quite. Hi, Julia. Just cut it off your hand. I don't think I want to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a bad idea. Telekinesis. I mean, there's that one streamer that plays games with their mind, right? They have some special setup to do it. Kind of crazy. I don't think you can do anything very difficult with that, but it's cool. Up, 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 up. Ah. Michael's secret sauce. Basically. You know how like a task and like an auto score just jumps and hops around all over the place dancing? That's what my mind would do if my mind were to play video games. Mama Liz special secret oil. Shut up, Kago. My brain controlling my PC randomly tabbing out to search up Yuri be like... It's the last mod at Golden List. It's long. Yeah, 90's Deathless difficulty comes from it just being very long. Mainly. But it's also not like easy. No. Like it's still like expert, which expert is not like an easy difficulty. It's not GM, but like it's not easy either. But still hard. Like it's harder than something like RFF. It's definitely harder game than something like RFF, and that's like a tier 1 at like 30 minutes, and this is like a harder gameplay and then 2.5 hours. Kind of fucked up. Oh, that's cool. RFF seems like cool. I want to do that one day. Okay, I'm gonna grab a towel from Haruka because I'm tired of sweaty hands. I'm gonna grab hand towel because what the heck? Okay, my controller better not hit. My headphones better not hit button. Okay. Gonna just like control it. Be careful to not hit too much buttons. Okay. Okay. Bye, chat. This was a smuggle one, yeah. Stupid fly creature, go away. My hair again, stop looking at my hair. Love not being able to see. I almost did the thing again. I'm 93 runs to Akron. That's crazy, actually. How? Dude, I was too focused on the stupid suffix, doing the suffixal setup correctly that I, like, didn't focus on the other inputs. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Like, I like, die to the suffixes being like, okay, I'm gonna super focus on doing the suffixal setup correctly. And then I just, like, pay zero attention to Dream Hyper, and I'm like, oops, yeah, inputs early, I think. I don't know. My bad. I still didn't do the suffixal setup. That's crazy. You're stupid. Yeah, that's correct. If I had a nickel every time I died to a hyper in creation, I would cry by now. That doesn't. The sentence meant nothing, but. Like, it's not that hard. Dream Hypers aren't that hard. It's the fact that I was paying too much attention to doing the subpixel setup and then making sure that I wanted to downwrite as early as possible. Because I can only buffer the ultra if I do the subpixel setup correctly and then do the downwrite as early as possible. And I was too focused on doing the, like... I was too focused on doing the subpixel setup and making sure to downwrite early. But trying to downwrite early just made me, like, Dream Hyper early entirely, which is bad. Wait, don't do that walking. Actually, walking to the washroom doesn't matter. That's true, Ren. Hi, Ren. That's like 81,000 nickels or something. It's not that hard. 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 Make up for 90,000. When labbing, it will be pretty good. When I'm doing runs, it's not that good though. The setup is so you can buffer the Dream Hyper, the Ultra, I mean. So you can buffer the Ultra. Because trying to not buffer this Ultra is kind of tight. You don't have much room to work with. So just always being able to buffer it and get the speed is nice. Session best runs, boobs. Incredible chat. Okay, well, first round creation is pretty good. A Wehaline type of death between them. It's so messed up that the more you die to something, the more likely you are to die to it again. Like, I hate it, because that room was completely fine initially, right? It's like, oh, you do a Dream Hyper, then an Ultra, it's fine. And then I had, I think I literally just died to a lag spike, and I jumped, and I couldn't jump, and that just made me overthink the jump input. So next time I jumped late, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to accidentally do that. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump a bit earlier the next time, and then I got a buffered ultra, which gave me a little less speed, which you can still easily make it with less speed. It's just like a little scarier, and I still died to it. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find a setup to get rid of just always being able to buffer it. And then I like, I'm too focused on the setup and I fuck up the Dream Hyper and I'm like, oh, okay, well, shit. Then I end up like messing up the setup lately by not realizing that you need to hold jump all the way for slow fall being important. I die to it again, I'm like, oh, okay. And now I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna focus on the setup again and doing the ultra early because I'm scared to die to it again, and then you die to it again. Like, you know, if I never died to it because of the lag spike, none of that overthinking would have happened. It would have prevented like 6 deaths there, you know? Like, it wasn't even my fault. I just died to a lag spike eating my input, but that resulted in like a train wreck of 6 more deaths just because how mental is funny. Like, it's so fucked up that that's how has to work. If you never died to the room in the first place, I would have just kept not dying to it. And the one time I died to it, it can literally be anything. You just have to die to it, even if it's like not your fault. Lag spike. You're gonna be more anxious next time now, you're gonna overthink it, and you'll die to that. And that's gonna lead to this entire train wreck of just overthinking different stuff and focusing on the wrong things instead of just trusting yourself and just doing the input. Yes, total 90 time. It's a map timer. I quasi. Wow. Like when I die to a room, I often don't really mind the death itself. It's just the fact that it might lead into this train wreck of dying there like 3 more times. That sucks. I have a 42 streak right now. I don't know. I mean, it's literally like a scuffed 2 frame. It's a scuffed 3 frame. You know, it's a 2 frame that you can make a 3 frame under circumstances. Like it's like the tightest. It's objectively the tightest frame window in the well, not necessarily because there's like variable inputs like fish ultra, fish upright is variable like honestly anywhere between like 1 billion and 0 frames. But it's like consistently the tightest frame window. It's a really hard input. I think I'd say so. I've just gotten good at it because I've played it for like many hours. Like how many times do I have in that room alone in the last like 600 hours of playing? If I can find. Oh, it's yeah. Okay, CR9. I've played the room for well 3 hours. Okay, I've played the room for 3 hours in the last 600 hours, which might not sound like a lot. In the last 400 hours, I'm lying. In the last 400 hours, I've played it for 3 hours, which might not sound much until you realize it's a like 2-second room. And all the time originally learning it, because I think that finding the setup and practicing it initially was before the room timer kept track. Before room timer existed. Yeah, it's relatively not as far. I've gotten a lot better at it, but it's still hard. It's still hard. Hi Timmy, welcome. Glad you like the YouTube videos. Makes me happy to hear. Hope you're doing good. What specific room? The camera smuggle room. At least over the last 400 hours, the camera smuggle room. Because we're retrying that over and over. Over the entire grind, it might still be that, but might be like Final Goodbye instead. It's just that most of my time practicing Final Goodbye is not included in that graph because that was before that kept track. Because the feature of the room timer only has existed for the last 400 hours of this grind, since like 600-ish. So like a lot of my labbing and early practice is not included there. And finding a guy would make sense since it's so long. The first hub room would also make sense because I go through there a lot every run, basically. Cargo hub makes sense because like, well, especially since doing camera smuggle, I spent a lot of time retrying camera smuggle there. But I haven't always been doing camera smuggle, so in the past it was a lot faster. Just like, oh, I need to just go through this. Oh, that breaks. Sorry about that. Yeah, because the 1144 spike there is camera smuggle, and the 724 is finding goodbye. And I think the 758 is the 758 peaceful solitude. What is 715 then? What room right before curiosity have I spent close to the amount of time of finding goodbye? Well, all of the early rooms are pretty high. Also, early smarts is really high because of me doing runs from there a lot. How's my day going? My day is going pretty alright. Yeah, recently I haven't... I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't died to Akron in a while, yeah. The room names come from chat, so chat can basically rename rooms with China points. So someone in chat renamed the room to that. I think it was Nofa NB. Is that the free... Wait, is it? Wait. What's it that room really? 7... Well, I can find it. No, it's Glimpse of Freedom 10. It's the final Glimpse of Freedom room. It's the Heartgate room. I guess it's a longer room. That's still surprising. Honestly. Oh, you, the CCD. It's been a second since I checked in the CCD stats file. I can do that for you. I can check for you how big it is. It's been a couple hours since I last checked how big the file is. It's like big though. Is it stats? Look for the biggest file. Just look for the only one that says megabyte probably. Did I go past it? I probably went past it. Oh wait, no. Okay, it's not. Okay, yeah, okay, here. It's 2000. 2000. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, of course it's this one. What else would it be? For reference, 9BB was 188, okay? All of Everlasting Pharaoh was 188 kilobytes. I can sort by this. Solaris... Wait, Solaris? Oh, Lunaris. Lunaris was 178. All of Expert Hearts, that was 126. 90 is 2000. It's a 2000 kilobyte... Oh my god, I opened it. How many lines are in here? Oh my god. 8,000 lines. There's over 8,000 lines. There's over 8,000 lines in this. Fucked up. How big's the path file actually? Oh, was it 80,000? Wait, did I misread? This is, oh my god, it's 80,000. Oh, I didn't even read it correctly. Okay, that's so much worse. That's so much worse. 80,000 lines? Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, 8,000 isn't that much. I didn't really think about it much. Yeah, no, it would not be. 80,000 makes a little bit more sense. Would save lots of data. It's kind of funny though seeing it just grow huge. Video, how big was your DMR stats file? Actually, out of curiosity, how big was your DMR file? DMR is a lot shorter of a map, and well, you still spend a lot of hours on that though. Kind of wonder how Vidi DMR compares in file size. 855? It's over twice that? That's crazy. I went to. Woke up in bed at 6:30 to check out in 4 hours. Well, good luck checking out. One extra yellow gem map to go into start with the rats. Ugh. Good luck. Yeah, well, you're already a GM player. If you completed like all the yellows, you're a GM player. You can play GM. Next round of golden video this weekend. Yeah, it's gonna be the one with the Pain Death Saga. Next random goal is gonna be the Pain Death Saga. This one's awesome. It was that campaign of maps we found that was. It's where the cutscene tech clip comes from. Or mid-jump cutscenes, that was it, right? That's where that comes from. Yeah, mid-jump cutscenes. Yeah, that clip comes from the Pain Death Saga. Oh, awesome. Still gonna do bottom right though, which is why. Yeah, it was like the most fever dream Celeste campaign ever. Okay. That's it. That message out of context is wild. On Twitch, I don't know, honestly. By how many people that fail to read anything in the title, I doubt it's the most important thing. I'm gonna be honest. By how many people just completely fail to read any information in the stream title, I can't imagine it's the most important thing of all time. On YouTube, it's very important. On Twitch, I think it's different. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I know, right, Rebel? People are like, I've had people ask me while playing this, like, how many hours have you spent on this, or what's the map name? And I'm like, it's the first two things in the title. Like, it can't get easier. It really can't get easier than that. Like, if it's stuff that's at the back of the title, I can kind of excuse it, because for a lot of people, it just doesn't show up. Especially in mobile, it just cuts off the entire, like, second half of the title. So if people miss stuff that's in the second half of the title, I will not blame them, okay? But if it's the very first thing in the title, am I, that's, you're being kind of silly, okay? Thank you, Revo. Platinum Berry makes sense, people asking. That's why there's a command for it. Even I didn't read it. Planned bomb hit? Yes, yes. That was from that as well. What's the back belt test?